Well, in addressing the problem of dualism and trying to bring everything into unity, Aristotle developed what we call his theory of substance. Plato had his theory of ideas. Aristotle had his theory of substance. And what Aristotle meant by this is that all individual entities, everything that exists in this world, exists as a primary substance. Now, he said two very important things about these individual entities. Remember, the concrete entities that we find in this world, according to Plato, were called receptacles. They were imperfect copies of the real ideas that exist in this other world, in the ideal world. For Aristotle, the individual objects and entities and things that we encounter in this world are real, and they are substantial, and that every substance is comprised of two aspects or two things: matter and form. Sometimes Aristotle's philosophy is referred to as the theory of form. And I would say that there's no element of Aristotle's thought that has been more perplexing to later philosophers who have sought to analyze and understand the depths of his thinking than his concept of form. And I'll just mention in passing that even to this day, there's an ongoing debate among experts in Aristotelian philosophy about exactly what Aristotle meant by his concept of form. But in this idea of substance that he distinguishes between matter and form, he finds the resolution of the ancient problem of being and becoming. In being and becoming. Now remember, in Plato, being is found in the idea up here, and becoming in the receptacle or material things down here. For Aristotle, being and becoming are found in each individual entity. Every substance that there is contains within it both matter and form. Form is that which gives the object or the subject its being. Without participating in being, without containing being, whatever is couldn't be, so that you couldn't have any real things or real objects unless there was some being within them. But also, things in this world, physical things, material things as we know them, also have elements of change, elements of becoming. And that is part of the matter of a thing. Now let me see if I can illustrate this in our own contemporary ways of thinking. We talk, as Christians, about a human person as being made up of two distinct substances, or what we call a substantial dichotomy, a duality. Not a dualism, but a duality of body and soul. And if you don't have a body, okay, then something is lost from your entity. And if you have no soul, you couldn't live at all. And so, for Aristotle, within each object, there was matter and form. And the form is the eternal being, and the matter is that which is changing and is the locus of potential.